of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your company here at Thunderdome 51, coming to you live from the Metro City nightclub in Perth, Western Australia. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. Please make some noise for Bahtiyar Sonyol.
We've spoken about Bahtiyar Sonyol on tonight's card. This is his 10th appearance at Thunderdome, so he knows how to talk. But again, we know his sort of style inside and out. He's always in danger in the first round against like a power puncher. But the more the fight goes on, the stronger he gets. We've seen it time and time again.
Yeah, and he's in good form. He's coming in with 2 wins and a draw from his last 3 fights. He's confident. He's improving each fight that he comes, and he's a tough opponent for anyone, especially someone on debut. I've called it a couple of times before when I've said that. I think that's a risky fight on debut. It'll be interesting to see how his opponent goes, but in terms of cardio, he's a confident guy. He's there for the show. And the Red Dragon, we know what to expect.
That's it, the Red Dragon, Bahtiyar Sonyol enters the ring. Let's send up to CJ.
And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. Please welcome Gareth Hilton.
Man, we haven't seen too much of before because he's making his professional debut tonight, but with plenty of support in the house. Gareth Hilton, and obviously he's pretty confident. He would have seen Bahtiyar Sonyol a number of times at Thunderdome, and he comes in confident tonight and wants to put on a show for his supporters.
He's getting the crowd worked up with this song, that's for sure. It's a massive crowd here tonight, Brett.
Yeah, and it's not your style of song as well, Paul.
Listen, it gets played at U-Box Scarborough plenty of times, mate, music like this. But you're right, it's not country. It's going to be interesting to see how Gareth goes, as he said, on his pro debut in front of this massive crowd as he makes his way down.
Speaking of U-Box Scarborough KO overnight, still up the grabs.
There's a few contenders already. But for anyone down in that area, around the Scarborough area, if you want to get fit, there's only one gym to train at, and that's mine.
100%.
Round 7 of the evening, 4 by 3-minute rounds in the middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, trained by the team at the Dungeon Boxing Club. With an official weight of 71.9 kilograms, he has a record of 9 fights with 1 draw, 5 losses, and 3 wins. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Red Dragon, Bahtiyar Sonyol. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by the team at Big Rig's Gym, with an official weight of 70.9 kilograms tonight. He makes his professional boxing debut. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gareth Hilton!
Final instructions from Bill Seth. Again, such a great card tonight. We've spoken about many of the matchups, especially in the mainstream media and the build-up. And this one really got me intrigued because of the experience and how many times we've seen Bahtiyar Sonyol and professional debut for Gareth Hilton. Let's see how he goes.
You can see Bahtiyar straight away. He wants to fight in the phone box, and he's worked his way on the inside already.
Again, it's a style that we're so used to from Bahtiyar Sonyol. He's there to be hit, and let's see whether Gareth Hilton can hit him early. And again, this is the part where he's taking a bit of it's like a Richard Lockett style early. Look at that left hook there by Hilton.
Yeah, he's
just trying to give him some space, yeah.
Just some jabs, nice jabs down the middle. Try to sit on the punches. He's working his way around it. But this is exactly where Bahtiyar wants it. If he can start to work on the inside, we know that his confidence grows. It's a nice jab.
It's probably the key there. The longer the fight goes, the more confident Bahtiyar gets. And this is where the management comes in from Hilton. They have nice body shots there. The supporters are very happy with those shots.
There's a nice right hand.
Yeah, it's landing here.
Yeah, as soon as he gives himself some distance, you can see he's got good distances, Hilton.
It's not a bad game plan from Bahtiyar. Sonyol is just trying to close the distance and not give Cody Gareth any space.
And it might not look pretty at home, and it's not pretty in person either.
Bahtiyar, again, he's showing off his cardio, bounce up and down after throwing a ton of punches in the opening round. Nice body shot there from Gareth Hilton. Another nice body shot there. That's going to be the key in trying to slow a man like this down, but he'll keep coming.
You can see Bahtiyar's already taken the big deep breath.
Yeah, it's probably more. Oh, that hurt him.
Yep.
That hurt Bahtiyar then. That was a great punch by Hilton. He's going after Bahtiyar here. Most significant punches of the round.
Yeah, stay calm, found the home. And that's always, as you said, Brett, that's a risk with Bahtiyar coming in so strong with the chin up in the air.
How many times we've got, again, 10th appearance, we'll probably call it 10 times.
If you can't get on the inside and just work here, there's danger.
And the reason why I say that, because we saw him in a couple of exhibition bouts leading into, so he has appeared more than 10 times.
Yeah. And Hilton just needs to stay calm and just find that jab again and then look for the punch on the way in.
I think that's given Hilton a ton of confidence with those exchanges where he's had Bahtiyar hurt in the opening round. Closing stages of our opening round. Certainly been interesting. And again, the more distance that Hilton finds, you can tell the style
round
that he
one.
wants. Round with Bahtiyar where his chin was high there to be hit. He got hit and he got through it. So
Seconds
we'll
out.
see where it goes from here.
And that's the type of fight that we know that Bahtiyar wants.
Round two. Very interesting
Round
round, opening round we just witnessed. And, same start from Bahtiyar.
Seth might start to have his work cut out for him soon.
Exactly, they're making him work, but he gives them a warning and say, when I say stop, you stop. That's exactly what he's saying now, Paul. There's a jab from Hilton and body shots, and this is what Hilton wants. Bahtiyar wants to close the distance and not let Hilton have a chance to move or breathe. Sound like Rocky from Mickey from Rocky.
Yeah.
Don't let him breathe.
And you can see we're back to where Bahtiyar wants it to be and just want to see Hilton. There you go. Just some straight punches to keep himself that distance.
He's Hilton saying not happy with the punch that landed the back of the head, according to him. But that's his form of a receipt. And then again, he's moving around. Nice uppercut there from Hilton. Another nice shot to the body, but again, Bahtiyar trying to close the distance and work on that dirty boxing as he there's a bit, I'm not sure what type of shuffle that was, but he hit him with another nice punch there, Paul.
Yeah, Cody's starting to land some really nice shots, and Bahtiyar comes straight back swinging.
Thanks once again to Tony Barlow Menswear. It's where I got all my suits from. Tony told you have to send Paul the main man Morrison there as well. Continue on the action in a second round of this one.
Yes, and again, good body shots from Hilton. I'd like to see a little bit more.
Yeah, a lot of volume in close from Bahtiyar, but the cleaner punches from Hilton. It's probably what we suspect as we spoke about this fight in the lead-up as well, Paul. It makes us good at what we do.
Yeah, well, you can see it's rinse and repeat for Buddy. He wants it on the inside, but he's not getting it his own way, because when he's on the inside, Cody's doing well, and he's obviously... I'm saying that because of the back of the shorts, but on the back of Hilton's shorts.
Yeah, I did that in opening round, if you noticed, but I went back to his full name.
So you can see that he's just sort of not allowing Barty to just get on the inside work. He's holding him, which is good. But he just needs to find that little bit of distance so he can land the cleaner shots again. And there's a nice jab which stops him from coming in.
Well, there's nice punch there by Bahtiyar.
Yeah.
And this is the interesting part of the fight. We're coming to the closing stages of round 2. And I think that Hilton needs a bit of a rest and have a chat to his corner, because
that's the end of round 2.
This is the game that Bahtiyar Sonyol wants. We know that he's going to keep on getting in. He's not going to go anywhere. So let's test the cardio of Hilton, who's making his professional debut, as we look at the Dragon 5 boxing replay.
Yeah, it's something I'd certainly be encouraging in the corner if I was Bahtiyar, to just put the pressure on. You've got a guy on pro debut, which he's had before, and make it uncomfortable, which is exactly what he's doing. And if I was Big Rig in the corner of Hilton, I'd be saying, keep the distance, don't allow him to come in, don't waste your energy when he's on your chest, let the ref do his job, pull the brakes, and then keep it back a distance. Easier said than done, Brett, and that's why those boos are in there doing a good job in this fight.
Yeah, certainly living up to expectations. This one is really coming together for round number 3. Scheduled for 4.
Round 3.
And this is where Hilton's cardio is going to be tested, as Bahtiyar won't slow down. He'll just keep on trying to keep the fight where it is now, and he won't stop throwing punches. And again, he'll keep on getting better as the fight goes on. As far as his game plan is concerned, obviously Hilton wants that distance, because he's had some success there, especially in the opening round and part during round 2.
Yeah, and that's what he's gone back to the body as well, and that's another, be encouraging him to get back onto the body if he can try and stop Bahtiyar on his way in with some nice body shots, but hard to do when someone's stuck on your chest. You got to shorten those punches.
Nice punches there by Hilton, while he tries to get on the back foot and create some distance. But again, this is Bahtiyar Sonyol, ladies and gentlemen. This is what he does.
And as you've said, Brett, this is where, this is the best part of the fight for Bahtiyar Sonyol. So again, shout out to Tony Tolles once again for what an evenly matched up fight. Yeah, some people might think a guy on pro debut against someone who's been here, as you said, multiple times, but clearly evenly matched fight.
And that's the great thing about Hilton's position, because and his team, you know exactly what you're going to get when you step in there with a fighter like Bahtiyar Sonyol. Takes a deep breath, but again, let me tell you, based on our experience, he ain't tired. He's looking for that follow-up, and he's looking for Hilton to slow down as well, Paul.
Yeah, when that's his game plan, as you've spoken about throughout the fight. Some nice punches from Hilton there again, a nice left hook. And he tries to give himself some distance once again.
Hilton tries to tie him up. Bill Seth is coming in to separate them. It's an interesting card he's got, hasn't it? Nice punch there by Hilton, and Bahtiyar is just going to keep on hunting Hilton
nice
down.
Jab, yeah. Some good straight punches from Hilton.
And this
is where it becomes,
fatigue.
Yeah, and this is where it becomes Is it the accumulation of punches and the work rate, or is it the scoring punches in a fight like this? And that's where Bahtiyar picks up his wins. He gets the judges' scorecard sometimes when they sees this work rate and sees him controlling the middle of the ring.
And this is the moments that the judges might like from Hilton. So
That's
again, it's a fascinating
round
matchup.
3.
You can see here on the replay, it's again a rinse and repeat. To the back foot, Bahtiyar's just trying to come forward. Hilton's trying to give himself the distance to be able to land the cleaner punches. Both boys are just putting in the work. I think Hilton finished off that round really strong, Brett. And I think it might have been enough to get him to pinch that round. But again, do the judges look at the work rate? Because we know the party is just going to continue to come forward.
Fourth and final round coming up as well. So
We are heading into the fourth and final
big
round
rig in the
of this
corner
middleweight
for
battle
Gareth
in the
Hilton.
red corner. The Red
look
Dragon,
what,
Bahtiyar
you can tell
Sonyol.
what
In the
the
blue corner,
corner for Bahtiyar
Gareth
Sonyol was
Hilton.
saying.
We
Basically,
are
do what
seconds
you
out.
do,
Let's make
basically
plenty of
close the
noise.
distance.
Bring these fighters home strong. Here we go.
He's ready to run him
Round
already.
4.
And there he is, back on the chest straight away.
Crowd, a lot of support in the house, especially for Gareth Hilton making his debut. It's an interesting call from Bill Seth because, again, it was Bahtiyar that's coming forward and trying to tie him up. So Hilton's got to do what he's got to do to try and create the space that he needs.
Yeah. Either way, both boys are going to sleep well tonight.
Well, they work so hard, and again, it's like cheating for a test when you're studying for Bahtiyar.
Need some nice punches.
Yeah, he just needs more than that, but he needs to separate it and get to work with his game plan, and he's allowing Bahtiyar to come in and throw those dirty boxing moves.
It's a fan-friendly fight.
Yeah, it certainly is.
Because Bahtiyar, he just swings from any angle. He's not worried about the balance, or if his feet are set, he's just ready to throw. Right in front of us, and both boys just swinging. Bahtiyar lands a nice hook, and Cody's just trying to hang on a bit.
And then now he's basically saying, now it's my turn. Borderline, but Bahtiyar took it well. And another nice punch there by Bahtiyar. Said Hilton has got to find that receipt and finish off this fight strong. They've got over just a minute to work. Welcome to the professional ranks for Gareth Hilton.
Yeah.
Final 60.
Now it's Hilton time to push Bahtiyar forward, so good work from Hilton.
Yeah, but see, with the distance here, that's where, and again, Bahtiyar just tries to smother it.
His left hookers look good in parts as well from Hilton.
He's got good punches.
Yeah, certainly has. And again, what's fascinating about Sonyol is that...
Final 30 seconds.
We said it before. The first round is where he's more in danger, and if the fight goes on, you get into the same punch, he'll be fine.
That's when both boys leaving all out in the ring.
Final stages, final round.
That's the end of the fourth and final round.
Right under both fighters, very entertaining battle. The crowd is pleased here at Perth Metro City as we head to the scorecards. And again, Bahtiyar looks like he can go another 10 rounds as we look at the highlights and the Dragonfly boxing replay at our fourth and final round. It's going to be interesting to see how the judges scored this.
Yeah, well, I think the first round,
that was easy, yeah.
but the first two rounds, I think,
Could look at it a draw.
Yeah, I think Hilton obviously, I think he was in control, but the last two rounds, as I said, I still think that Hilton landed the cleaner punches throughout the fight, but do the judges get swayed by the work rate of Bahtiyar the last 2 rounds. It could be. But I'll be leaning more towards the blue corner in this one, Brett.
All right, let's get both fighters to the center of the ring, please. Round 7 of the evening here at Thunderdome 51. 4 rounds of action in the middleweight division. We now turn to the judges for their decision. Ladies and gentlemen, it is unanimous. Your winner, the blue corner, Gareth Hilton. Gareth,
I'm with your winner. Pro debut for Gareth Hilton. You must be spent after that performance because, again, we know what Bahtiyar Sonyol brings to Thunderdome every single time. He's got a ton of cardio. You took it well. You started off the fight well. How do you feel now after you got your pro debut with a win in the books?
It's fucking tough doing that. Came forward all night, but did enough to get the job done. Yeah, come back and we'll be stronger. Do a lot better performance next time.
No, I thought it was a great performance. This is a guy that he's an awkward fighter, doesn't make it easy for anyone. And you heard him in the first round, but we've seen it over and over again in a fighter like Bahtiyar. If you're going to get him out, you've got to get him out in the first round, but he keeps on getting better with his cardio as the fight goes on. So you knew this heading in after we had a chat.
Yeah, he got stronger each round. He's some points couldn't get him off you. Punches, very unorthodox, but we worked around it and got the job done.
I tell you what, you had a lot of support in Perth Metro City tonight. They were so loud. You can see them all there. What do you have to say to them before I let you go celebrate with your team?
A big thank you for all coming. Appreciate you all. Now we can celebrate.
Go and enjoy with everyone. You deserve it. Winner on pro debut, Gareth Hilton, ladies and gentlemen.
If I see a light flashing, could this mean that I'm coming?